What's going on, guys? Friday, September 27th is the date today. And you know what? We're off to a great flipping start for the weekend. Okay. So, for those that didn't watch the game last night, Cowboys, Giants, just an NFC East rivalry matchup. Both teams desperate for a win, 1-2 records, and a lot to prove. Dak and the Cowboys have been struggling, just trying to figure out how can they win consistently, and they've always struggled. And a lot of you guys don't agree with me on TikTok or on YouTube, but you know what? Someone still has yet to prove to me that Dak Prescott is a legit quarterback for the Dallas Cowboys in the long term. I personally don't see that guy winning a Super Bowl in Dallas, let alone if he's not going to be potentially winning a Super Bowl in Dallas, then why is he still there? That's just what I think. I don't think he is as good as everybody really thinks he is. He is not a Dallas Cowboys QB. He's not historically anything like Troy Aikman or any of these guys that ever came through Dallas. I think Tony Romo is better than freaking Dak Prescott. I just don't like the guy. Now, I respect his game? Yes, I do respect his game. I respect all players, but just don't have enough support for the guy to really think he's going to win a Super Bowl in Dallas. But besides that, finally, just loving the fact that it's the weekend and that we have so much to look forward to college and NFL football wise. Okay. Guys, if you guys are a part of my VIP, okay. I have an OG VIP group that has been with me for a long time. They've already been locked in. Okay. I showed this to everybody last night who hasn't even been a part of the weekend slam group yet. Okay. The free pick cashed, and we went 1 for 3 on the free and VIP picks. Okay, 1 for 3, which is great because guess what? Going 1 for 3 means we profit out of this. Okay. And Daniel Jones, CeeDee Lamb was on sale. He absolutely crushed this line. Malik Neighbors hit this line and more. Crushed it. What's even better is the slips are so there's slips that are half green right now that we took from the Giants game. Okay. All you have to do is go lock in for the $5 weekend slam using code SLAM. You'll get access to the entire weekend pass. It's going to be done and unavailable by Saturday night. So today's Friday. As soon as this video is up and you watch this, subscribe to the channel and then go lock in the $5 weekend slam. I've already looked. I've already posted more than 50 plays to my group. You're going to be seeing more than 50 plays the entire weekend. I thought I was only going to have 50, but I have so much more that I love. So you guys are going to be blessed and get a lot more than 50. Okay. But just want to show you guys simply from yesterday's picks. We had the free pick cash right here. Awesome. We have Neighbors and Jones already cashing us out in the third quarter to have half a slip green. We have another half a slip green right here. Okay. And that might have been, oh, sorry, I skipped through the other one. And then there's another half a slip green. So I took 2 of practically the same things for Neighbors and Jones and their correlation. And 3 slips are literally half green right now. Okay. Half green. We had an amazing day yesterday. I'm very confident the other 2 are going to go through as well. So if you want to find out what the other 2 picks are, they're some of my favorite duos to work with. Go use code SLAM and access that weekend pass. Okay. I shared these results last night with my free group. So if you weren't a part of the free group, obviously go to mywinnable.com/SniperSkyLocks, get access to the free group and get to the weekend pass. Okay. Don't forget code SLAM gives you the $5 promo. Okay. Also guys, once again, this is everything that you guys need to know. So if you need to pause this video, insert the URL, follow the socials, follow the podcast with Trupa. Okay. All that stuff is right here. So that way you guys never miss out on it. But more than anything, once again, this channel helps a ton if you guys subscribe to it. Never miss out on any videos, any picks that I call out for you guys. This is what I do for a living. Okay. But let's check this out right here. So this is what we have today for Friday, September 27th. We have a lot of good matchups to come up with. I actually like Friday's games today. There's only 2 today. There was 3 last week. Virginia Tech and Miami. It's gonna be a good game. All these time frames right here are Pacific time zone right now, as I'm in the Pacific time zone currently. But Tech and Miami, I think Miami's gonna absolutely have a field day. They always do. It's gonna be at Hard Rock. It's gonna be great vibes. Cam Ward, Restrepo, all of those guys are just insanely awesome to watch. It's just great, like air raid offense. Who doesn't love watching the air raid? Pretty excited. Gonna be a great game. Excited for it. Another great game. My all-time favorite team is the Washington Huskies. They're at Rutgers. I think it's so insane that they're still that they're even in the Big Ten and that they got to go literally across the entire country to New Jersey for a football game on a Friday night. Just so crazy to me to think about that. That's the world we're living in now with college football, is those types of travel schedules. So yeah, Washington, most likely those guys traveled Wednesday night, probably after class. Were there Thursday for a practice / walkthrough, getting settled. And then Friday they'll have a walkthrough again. And then they'll have game Friday night. So tonight at 5 p.m. Pacific on Fox. Gonna be great. Gonna be great. I think Miami for sure clears the spread here. Now with Rutgers and Washington, this is gonna be a tough game. I think they're favoring Rutgers because they're the home team. It could be a 3-point battle. I just think Washington does have more weapons offensively. They should win this game, but you never know because they're on the road, right? Obviously, a lot to look forward to for Saturday. I'm going to cover the morning games because obviously by the time I make tomorrow's video, you guys will already be watching the morning games. But there are so many to look forward to. If you guys are in my VIP group for the weekend, you're going to see I have a lot of different slips for the Ole Miss game here, for the Michigan game here, Oklahoma State, even BYU Baylor. I also have a ton for Nebraska Purdue. I mean, there's a lot of good games going on in the morning that I'm excited for. What's really interesting is this BYU ranking at 22. Okay, pretty funky. Kansas State still has a 23 ranking. So pretty interesting. I still got to check on my Twitter here to see if that guy St. Bill Snyder decided to shove a beefy 5-layer burrito up his ass after K-State lost to BYU. So yeah, we'll see. We'll see if that was really real. I think he said that he was going to go through with this promise. Probably something to see and look at right there, you know? Just crazy what people will do for freaking football. But gonna be amazing. I think this is a huge game for Nebraska right here. This is really gonna kind of help tell what their season's gonna be like, because obviously they just had a tough loss against Illinois. They now are going on their first road game of the season at Purdue in Indiana. Okay. They have to win this football game. They cannot go play 3 easy teams. And I wouldn't say Colorado's easy, but they obviously showed up to play and dominated them. I don't want to win 3 games in a row that are easier teams, and then you lose a Big Ten game and you lose another Big Ten game in a row. So if Nebraska wants to really figure this team out and have a chance to be Big Ten champs, they need to go on the road and win this game. It's going to give them the ultimate confidence for the rest of their season. This is just how it goes when it comes to taking your first loss after week 4, right? I think we're now in week 5, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, 3-0. They went 3-1. Yeah, so we're now in week 5 of college football. This is like this is a turning point time for teams like Nebraska. So they got to win this football game. It's going to be an early morning one for us West Coasters. For you East Coasters, middle of the day. So exciting times for that one. I'm still riding with my guy Dylan Raiola right here. He's got a lot to prove as a freshman QB. They're even favored by 10. So, they should have a good winning shot at taking home this game. So I like that option, that odd right there. Syracuse, they got to take it home against Holy Cross. They're favored heavily. Should be good. But after all the morning games, really, I'm not so into most of these middle of the day games. It's actually more of the morning games I like to watch the most. I will definitely say I definitely have some USC Wisconsin slips for you guys in my VIP group. Some TCU slips as well as Colorado. So lots to look forward to right there. Also, breaking news with Fresno State and UNLV. UNLV not even going to have their quarterback. Okay, that's crazy. I also saw something this morning before I even made this video that there was a casino in Vegas because I think the quarterback at UNLV, his name was Sluka. Let's see if it shows his name here. Roster. QB. Oh, did they already take his name off? Yeah, they did. They already took his freaking name off UNLV because he decided to redshirt. That's crazy. Does it show? No, doesn't have anything. Okay. Yeah, so their QB decided to redshirt. Man, hopefully it shows his name on the stats. Yeah, Matthew Sluka. That's right. So Matthew Sluka, I mean, they're undefeated right now. UNLV is. UNLV is undefeated, and Matthew Sluka decided to opt out and not participate in the rest of the season and will be a redshirt player because UNLV, I guess, verbally offered him $100,000 to be the quarterback at UNLV for this year, and they have not upheld that promise. So he decided to take a step back. And what's crazy to me, seriously, especially in the world with NIL and trying to make sure you're taking care of your team, you're taking care of your program, the players, right? I mean, it's beyond me. But now, what's even crazier is that Matthew Sluka was offered $100,000 from a casino, a sports casino in Vegas, just to make sure that they're not losing out on their quarterback and that they can keep their potential college playoff hopes alive, right? Because you're undefeated and you're on a roll, and this is obviously a stud of a quarterback who's throwing well and can rush. And so he's a dual threat, and literally UNLV's like, nope, we're not going to take that money and offer $100,000 to this quarterback for an NIL deal. So UNLV denied the opportunity to give an NIL signing bonus to this quarterback, Matthew Sluka, and now they have no quarterback. They got to rock with their backup. So pretty crazy stuff. I think it's just ridiculous what UNLV is doing right now. 3-0, third in the Mountain West right now. Obviously, it's gonna change if they keep losing or if they win. So yeah, I feel kind of bad for UNLV right now in their situation. And also just not a good look for the Mountain West Conference. It's actually a pretty good conference this year with Boise State and San Jose State and Fresno State. So I mean, literally, like, the competition needs to stay up. It's going to make the conference even better. And obviously, I think Washington State and Oregon State are playing Mountain West this year too. So it's like, why are we de-incentivizing these players and these teams? Because it's not making the game fun, right? Just like how when these players leave and jump in the portal before their bowl game happens, it's just frustrating. So yeah, I'm very iffy about this game. Played in Vegas too. They're only favored by 2.5. Probably could have been favored by a lot more if their quarterback would be playing. So hopefully, UNLV's smart and they'll come up with a flipping deal to make sure that quarterback is able to play for Saturday's game. So who knows? Something might happen later today that I don't even know, or maybe by tomorrow morning. Who knows? Texas is absolutely going to roll over Mississippi State. Not even going to be close. So just looks like they're just crushing the SEC right now until they play Bama or Oklahoma or any of those guys. Ohio State, Michigan State. Ohio State's favored by a lot too. Iowa State and Houston actually will probably be a pretty good game, even though Iowa State's favored by a lot. There's still a good duo in here that I also took. But yeah, guys, I'll go over most of the rest of these games tomorrow, while it's the actual day of college football. But I wanted to go over the morning and mid-afternoon with you guys. There's a lot to look forward to for tonight and Friday's games. Seriously though, if you guys are not participating in my $5 group, you're missing out. Okay. I want to show you guys too a couple things. I want to show you guys a free pick that you guys can lock in with me tonight. Okay, completely free, for tonight's Friday night game for Virginia Tech and Miami. I love this group right here. We're going to take Cam Ward and Isaiah Horton. Okay, they're correlated. We're going to take Cam Ward, who's hit this over every single game this season. He's a flamethrower. He's going to convert 3 touchdown passes for us today. Isaiah Horton, obviously, is going to be part of that success that Cam Ward's going to have. So he's going to get over 45 yards for us, and we're cash right there. Felton is a wide receiver. He gets a lot of touches. He has not really been a threat to score. Miami's got pretty good overall team defensively too. They're probably going to key on him well. I just don't see him, playing at Hard Rock where Miami's the home team. Just don't see this being a big game for him. We're going to take the under. This is guaranteed lock right here. So go lock this in, guys. Ride with me too on this play. I just wanted to show you guys too, though, one of the plays that is part of my winnable group. So we took Daniel Jones and Neighbors here. They obviously cashed already. Okay. This is one of many slips that's already halfway green. And the other two is Cam Ward and Restrepo. So we cash out with Ward and Restrepo, guys. Restrepo does get a lot of touches. He sometimes goes over 100 yards receiving, but majority of the time he's always getting a ton of receptions. Obviously, Cam Ward is throwing over 350 yards average per game right now. So he's just going to clear this. If he does, we cash out big time for 5, almost 6x payout. Obviously, we adjusted these lines a little bit for Jones and Neighbors. If it wasn't, it probably would be like a 10x plus payout, but super stoked. This is going to be a really, really good slip to win on. So, guys, all you guys have to do literally is, if you haven't yet, join the free group, create an account, join the free group. Don't miss out on any of my plays. I've already called out multiple slips today that are free in my free group, but I'm heavily hammering in the VIP picks for you guys for the weekend, because we have a huge promo going on and so much great football happening that I'm giving you guys 50 plus plays once again to lock in with me in that group. And all you have to do, okay, is go to Winnable right here, and I will go and show you guys our plans. So here's the free plan. Here's my season and VIP passes for everybody else. But here's our weekend slam. Okay. It's $5 weekend slam. I'm going to do multiple things like this with you guys in the future. But this weekend's the birth of the weekend slam. And all you have to do is go right here, use promo code SLAM. Okay. So it's right here. Use promo code SLAM. You're going to get half price. So you're only paying $5 to access more than, it says 50 or more plays. That's true. You're going to get more than 50 plays. You already have more than 50 plays with just college and barely any NFL in there. I still already have more NFL slips ready to go and coming out for you guys in the next couple of days. So you just don't want to miss out on this. There's going to be so much to work with, and it's going to be great. And we're already winning. Since Thursday last night, we already are winning. It's going to be a massive night tonight on Friday, and it's going to get us going for the weekend. So you don't want to miss out on it, guys. So go lock this in, use code SLAM. If you share this VIP pass with anyone, okay, using code SLAM, send me a screenshot of that person hopping on as a referral. Okay, you can DM me on IG at Sniper Sky Locks, which is right here. I'm doing a little affiliate thing for you guys. If you guys share the weekend pass, not only are they getting in on the code and they get all the plays that cash them out, but for you guys that do refer them, if you send me screenshot proof on my Instagram, Sniper Sky Locks, then what I'm going to do is I'm going to give you guys a free week of VIP plays every single week for each referral. Okay, so if you give me one referral, then you get one free week of VIP. Obviously, 2 referrals equals 2 free weeks of VIP. So we'll just keep stacking that for you guys. If you guys want to go up to like months or years, just with all the referrals, even better for you guys. Okay. So go lock those in. Follow me on all the socials and obviously subscribe to this YouTube channel. It means a ton. Appreciate all the love. Don't miss out on any picks because we are going to cash out this weekend. We'll see you guys in the next video tomorrow on Saturday, and enjoy tonight's Friday night games. And